daily. Because if I can you know, oh, you guys, I'm not in, yeah, still on the 4 flight. All right, so again, we learned that the disconnect button over here, disconnect button, maybe that's the same as on the yoke down here. That disengage might be. You guys didn't see what I was talking about on the 4 flight screen, but this is where I was like, okay, get down to altitude, but then we were below the glide slope a little bit. And I was amazed at the V speeds were so low. It's crazy. And you can see the black smoke. Apparently that's not normal. This is where I'm trying to keep my nose up to keep my altitude because I don't want to go too low. And then pretty soon I'm going to intercept the loc and it'll make that turn. This isn't your first 757 flight, is it? Unfortunately, and I've flown a lot in the 757, but I think I got rusty with the flying the Airbus so much. If I had $1 for each time I learned something flying my flight sim, I'd have $21.52. The smoke is pretty normal on the Rolls-Royce, really? Okay. I usually use the Pratt & Whitney. All right, so here as you can see here, we're on profile by the magenta. That's wrong. The parking brake's not set right now, and I guess the auto brakes aren't in the same position as they were in the real landing. But yeah, the 320 is definitely Bay. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my !1. This 757 though it's right there. I mean, if you type in exclamation top 30, you get my rankings. You get a link to my aircraft rankings. Exclamation top 30, I think still works. The command. It's a beautiful approach. And then when we landed, kind of all hell broke loose with regard to, well, it seems like auto brake didn't work, even though I had set it to like auto brake 3. It seems like it wasn't braking. So then I kicked in the reversers. Well, then my spoilers wouldn't disarm. And my reversers, I guess maybe my reversers wouldn't disarm or disengage. And maybe that's why the spoilers were tied to the fact that my reversers were still on. I don't know. But yeah. Fun flight. It's quite intensive doing pilot edge. It's really gets the nerves going. First you flew the FS Labs, but FF has taken the lead for me, even though it's incomplete. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I think, you know, pretty much every day there's an update coming out for it. It's kind of cool. I don't know if this landing was very good or not. We're gonna find out how much of a and the other thing that we did is that when we got cleared by Denver departure to go to 230, we should have hit flight level change, so that was good. Actually, I mean, not terribly long. I mean, if we look at it from this angle, little flare. I mean, could be much worse, right? Let's watch it from this side. We'll zoom out a little bit here. The gear tilt finally works. That's kind of cool. Nice shock absorbers. We'll do a runway view. This is this runway view is where you really see the whether you're off the center line on the ground handling, but it's kind of a cool view. I was again left of center. That's where, see, the spoilers didn't go up immediately. I think it took a little while. Alright, let's see what the tower saw. Have you got the new airport? The what? Custer? What's Custer? Oh yeah, baby. All right, well, I might as well do another one.